Being called by a dead person you knew, for example, a deceased grandparent, in a dream means you were thinking about this person in real life. Perhaps someone or something has brought you some emotional recollections of that departed loved one. Being called by name from a short distance in a dream indicates that the dreamer will interact with individuals from lower social classes. If one hears his name called from the horizon or the farthest end of a ravine in a dream, it means that he will achieve an honorable standing and title. If a person's name is called from afar in a dream, it means he disobeyed God's orders and is enduring the repercussions of being separated from his Lord. As per Ibn Sirin, calling the name of Allah Almighty is indicative of positive tidings in a dream. Basmala also symbolizes achievement, education, guidance, and prosperity in a dream. In a dream, if a person goes into a cemetery and starts calling people to worship, it is a portent that this person will teach others moral lessons, give orders about what is good, and prohibit things that are bad. If in a dream a person hears a human voice calling him from behind a cloud, it indicates that, God willing, he will go on a pilgrimage. Seeing a dead person crying in a dream means you are worried about not being able to fulfill your religious duties towards your loved ones who have already deceased. If the person who died in the dream was someone who had actually passed away in real life, it is very likely that you give a lot of thought to them and grieve for them. If the person who is dying in the dream is still alive in reality, it is a sign that you recognize the importance of this person to you as a companion and a friend. There are many different meanings that might be attached to sobbing in a dream because someone close to you has passed away. If the person who passed away in your dream was also someone who passed away in real life, you may be grieving and thinking a lot about that person. The act of crying in a dream is often taken as a sign of happiness. However, if the crying is accompanied by intonation or wailing, it is indicative of a catastrophic event. Dreaming of crying or bemoaning your situation is a symbol of your misery, anxiety, and despair. If such lamenting or crying is done out of reverence for the Almighty God, then salvation and joy will come in its wake. According to Ibn Sirin, if a person dies in a dream but does not appear to be died, and if there is no wailing or funeral, it is a portent that one of the individual's belongings will be destroyed, such as a room in his home would fall, a wall will cave in, or a pillar will crumble. A lack of faith, conviction, or heartlessness may be represented by such a dream as well. Despite this, he is going to live a very long life. If you have a dream in which you visit the grave of a deceased person you knew in real life, it indicates that you believe the deceased person's loved ones do not honor or remember him or her in an appropriate manner.